You're walking down a riverbank in Illinois when all of a sudden a huge shadow is cast above you. You hear a screech, and before you have time to react, it's already too late. You have become the prey of the Piasa Bird. The Piasa Bird, also known as the bird of evil spirits or the bird that devours man, is a fire-breathing winged creature from Alton, Illinois. This beastie dragon comes in at 725 pounds and 15 feet. Even though this beastie is large, it is very sneaky and mischievous. When you hear it scream, it's already too late. It is a carnivorous beastie who will eat anything from a bear to a man. The Piasa Bird is also a Native American mythical beast. The first depiction of this beastie was from the Illini tribe when they painted the Piasa Bird on the side of a mountain. The first European to see that painting was Jacques Marquette in 1673, and he is quoted as saying, "They are as large as a calf. They have horns on their head like those of a deer, a horrible look, red eyes, a beard like a tiger's, a face somewhat like a man's, a body covered with scales, and so long a tail that it winds around the body, passing above the head and going back between the legs, ending in a fishtail." The original painting was destroyed when the area was quarried in the 19th century. The painting was then recreated and has been restored multiple times in the 20th century. No one knows the exact date this beastie dragon appeared, but local legend talks about the Piasa Bird appearing and starting to attack the local Illini tribe. The chief at the time was Chief Watoga, and he came up with an idea of using himself as bait to draw the beastie out. When the Piasa Bird went to attack the chief, he ordered all of his braves to fire poisoned arrows at the beastie, which incapacitated it and made it fall into the river, never to be seen again. In reality, what happened was, Watoga was a powerful caster, and he used his casting abilities to force the Piasa Bird to be imprisoned inside of the mountain. That was one of the reasons why all of the Native American braves would fire an arrow at the painting when they walked by, just to make sure that the Piasa Bird was still imprisoned. With the veil shattered, this beastie is now reborn. My advice to you fellow casters is to avoid the area of the Piasa Bird. This is one of the most powerful beasties in all of Cryptid Nation. If you do decide that you want to try to contract this beastie, I advise that you actually have a few tower medals to make sure that you are prepared for such a feat. Also, you might want to bring another caster or two with you to back you up, as like I said, this is one of the most powerful beasties in all of Cryptid Nation.